Hi guys, welcome to Gen Z Podcast. We are back again now today. The courtesy of Nando's. So Nando's gave us some hot wings. Okay, this is the third episode we're doing with Nando's. So we have some hot wings. All of them are from Nando's. So the hot wings are from Nando's and the sauce is also from Nando's. So thank you Nando's for supporting us. We do appreciate the support. And of course, last time you guys blasted me, of course, it's not just water. We got the milk, okay? So she's safe. You know, last time I had Jared, and people were like, so we didn't have milk. We only had like water. People were like, why would you give your guests water? Mary. The comments were just flying left, right, center. Why would I give my guests water?
I feel like water's okay. No.
Not for this.
Girl, you're scaring me now.
There's no need to be scared. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Sophia Chapishamano on Gen Z Podcast, also known as Natasha Sosala.
Girl, like...
Is that ever going to go away?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so because for a lot of people, that was my acting debut.
Yeah.
So they're just like, you're Natasha.
Natasha. And the name kind of suits you, you know?
No, really? I've never thought of that. Like, I've never thought of that. Yeah.
I feel like someone, if they were to guess your name, they would think of Natasha.
Natasha.
You have the Natasha vibe.
Do I? What is a Natasha vibe? What is a Natasha?
I don't know what is that.
You?
Okay, Tasha. So we're going to go for our first bites. Now, usually when we're getting started, it's kind of, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's nice. So we go for the lemon and herb.
Okay. Starting a little bit more mild.
Yes. You know, so.
Shall I open my water? Should I open my water?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go for our first bites.
I take pride in having like a high heat tolerance when it comes to chili, so I'm scared. Like, it's a pleasant challenge.
Okay. Let's see how you're going to do. So we're going to go for a bite. I think I'm going to take this one.
Lemon and herb, I'm not too scared.
Okay.
It should be okay. It should be fine.
Okay, guys, so these wings are from Nando's.
Let's see.
We should also rate the wings, yeah?
It's okay. It's fine. No, this is fine. This is good. We're still good.
Okay.
The wings are good. I love Nando's wings. It's fine.
It's fine. So we can go for our first question. How did you get into acting? I believe you got into acting at a very young age.
Yeah. Here's something interesting, right? A lot of people think that I got into acting like Zuba was my first gig. It was not.
Shock us.
It was not my first gig. My first gig was on movie TV, Not My Family. So what happened was, I think I should have been probably grade 8, grade 9, somewhere about. And I was offered a lead role in the show. But my mama just said, no, girl, you got to go to school. So that's how they gave me another role of Angela. Angela was like a bit part. Like, she was there for some time, but not throughout the show. So that's the first ever time I actually acted on TV. And then fast forward a few years later, I went for an audition for Zuba.
Okay.
That's how I got into Zuba. So like the woman who was one of the head writers at that time, Becky Ngoma, amazing, one of the best writers. One of the best writers we have here in Zambia. She knew my mom and she just said, okay, yeah, I know Sophia does like a lot of, debate stuff, because my mom was just like my cheerleader. Like every time I would go and, have a debate or whatever, because I was good. I was good
Before I go with the flow.
Yeah. So she just told my mom, like, do you think Sophia can act? And my mom was like, even when she told me about the audition, she was like, can you act? Like, do you think you can do this acting thing? Because she was like, I don't know. Sophia, I know she's into debate. I'm not quite sure about acting, but cool. So that's how I went for an audition. Here I am.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Natasha Sosala changed your whole name.
Girl. But yeah, with Zuba, I think that's where I got the most of my experience, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How was your journey? You were in Zua for 7 years? 8?
About 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How was the journey? How did you grow, you as a person, and also your character, Natasha?
So in terms of like me as a person, right? I think the Natasha character actually taught me to be more confident, I would say.
Yeah.
Because Natasha was very outspoken. She
Yeah.
just, that girl said whatever she felt, whenever she felt it.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you're playing a character for so long, because Sophia wasn't like that, I was a bit more like, I'll say something, but, not like Natasha.
Yeah.
But then I feel like I learned how to be more confident in that. And in terms of like the character growth, honestly, I would give a lot of credit to some of like the fellow actors that I had with me, the Ann Katamandas, the Francias, the Kangwachileshes. Those people had been acting years before me, right?
Yeah.
So these are people who I learned from, especially the one, Ann Katamanda, because she played my mom. Because we had so many scenes together. There was so many times when I wasn't so sure how to, express the emotion and stuff like that. And she would just push me like, yeah, you can do this, you can do that. So I feel like over time, it made me a better actress.
Okay, so we're going to go for our second bite. We're going for medium. I'm sure you also have medium there. This should be your medium.
Oh, okay.
Medium hot.
I actually have had the medium from
Yeah.
Nando's. I'm cool. Like,
Okay.
it's
Do you
okay.
like? I think a lot of people like medium.
Yeah, it's good. It's not too crazy.
Yeah, compared to the rest. Yeah.
When you just want to have something chilled.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So as we bite on this one, what was the most challenging thing about playing Natasha Sosala?
Her tantrums. Girl, that girl had so many tantrums. I was just like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I throwing something at someone? Why am I pushing someone? Especially like in season 1 and 2, I was like,
Yeah, I was like a spoiled kid.
yes.
But it wasn't that. Are there any similarities between that Natasha and Sophia? Sophia the first. Are there any similarities?
I think now, yeah.
Now? Wait, you mean you become that crazy or?
Not as crazy as her. Girl, like Natasha takes the cup. No, I don't think I can ever reach that girl's level. That's another girl. That's not me.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. But yes, there are similarities now, I would say, because like I said earlier, I learned to be more confident playing that character. So I feel like now sometimes I tend to speak my mind way more than before I played the character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you now moving from, I don't know if I can say, when did you actually start studying law?
That's a good question. Because I'm about to finish, so I'm trying to remember.
So I'm trying to also connect the thing, like when did she really start and when did the acting thing be like, okay, I'll be there, but I'll also do school?
2023, 2022, late 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it something that you really wanted to do?
Funny enough, I always wanted to be like a lawyer before I ever did acting. That's why I did a lot of debate in school. So acting, it came like a by the way thing. It was something that I feel like all of us, we can look at actors on TV and be like, oh, I would want to do that one day, but you don't necessarily think that you'll ever get the opportunity to. So I always wanted to study law first before
Acting.
acting, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So acting was more like something that just happened by accident, then law was something that you really wanted to do.
Yes.
If you were to choose, okay, you wanted to do law, okay. Does that mean we're drifting away from being an actress? Or we're going to keep both?
I love the knowledge that comes with law, right? I think it's educational, very... It can really put you at an advantage because in law, like you learn so many things, right? So you get to just understand a lot about how the world works in general. Would I stop acting to be a full-time lawyer? No. I think because, like as much as I wanted to do law first, because I've been acting for such a long time, right? I like the legal knowledge, but I'll use it more for like business purposes, not necessarily that I want to practice.
What?
Yeah, I don't want to practice.
Okay. So your focus is business law? There's nothing...
No, like I don't want to practice at all. So I'll take the knowledge that I'm learning in law and apply it to just my own businesses. Yes.
Okay, great. Let's go for the hot.
Are you ready? Because I saw you sneaking in some water and we were on medium.
Girl, you just never get used to these things. I mean...
Is this, how hot is that? Is it extra hot or?
It's just hot.
Just hot.
I think we're safe a bit.
Okay, I think we're still okay.
You sure?
Yeah, let's see.
Let me first see your reaction.
You want to see my reaction? Okay.
Natasha, you're not dipping in.
It's good.
Yeah.
You're feeling the heat?
My lip, just my upper lip.
I don't feel it like... I eat a lot of chili though. It's okay.
Girl, you're playing me.
No,
now the weak one. I'm usually the strong one on this, but wow. Natasha, when you look at...
Sophia, you see now? You see now?
I need to be rewired. I'm acting like those people when they see you on TV, they hate you so much, and even when they meet you in person, they want to shout at you.
No, I've had that.
For real?
I've had that.
Tell me about it.
I remember one time, like this lady met me, but to be fair, she was quite drunk. But I've had it, like especially when people are drunk, because you know, obviously it lowers your inhibitions and stuff like that. So I've had people meeting me. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get you. How could you do that? And I'm like, guys, like, do you understand
that I'm acting?
I'm acting, like, yeah, but I've had that.
Oh my God. Yeah, now I was just behaving like one of those people. But anyway.
No, you're kind. At least you're being nice to me. You're not trying to attack me, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay. So when you look at the film industry, so far you've been there, I can say, for 8 years. Actually, more than 8 years, actually.
Probably going to 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years or so. When you look at the growth of the industry, when you started and where we are now, how do you think we're progressing? Is it looking good?
I think it's promising, right? I would say that compared to a lot of other markets, we're still in our infancy stage. But the good thing is that we are moving, right? We are moving. And for me, I feel like what really humbles me is the fact that a lot of the people who I've acted with, they did it purely, like, you know, back in the days, they did it purely for passion. You are not getting paid as an actor.
Yeah.
Those people, like the Ann Katamundas, the Barbara Maramwidze, Sax Sakafunye, those people, they started at a time where you could not get paid at all. It's just out of passion, just you like it. But then now, like when I came into the industry, by the time I was coming into the industry, like you can actually make money from acting.
From acting.
The only difference is acting, I will be very truthful, it does not have like job security the way other professions may have job security, right?
Yeah.
Because with acting, it depends on, do you fit the character? Sometimes it's like, do you look like the character that they want? Do you speak the way the character? Are you the same size? You know, someone may look at me and have a project, but feel like, you know what, she doesn't really fit the role, right?
Yeah.
So it's growing, but there's still so much
Growth.
Girl, if I started talking about the growth.
That's why we got them in wings to talk about stuff like that, you know.
There's still so much growth that needs to be achieved.
In what areas exactly?
I feel like in just also making it more lucrative, you know, quite all right, yes, as an actor right now, you can, like, to be honest, I've never acted for free, right? Every time I'm in a project, I get paid, okay?
Yeah.
I get my money, I get the bag,
Focus on the
ichola,
bag. Focus on the bag.
the bag. But for me, I would really love, like when you look at maybe the South African market, the Nigerian market, those people, like, it's not a weird thing to see a bunch of South African productions on Netflix, or a Nigerian production, right? There's so many of them. So even for us, we need to reach that stage where it's like you can see more Zambian content.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Zambian content pays.
Yeah.
And on the international market, that's what I really, really can't wait to see. I know we have a few productions on Netflix, but we need more.
How many productions do we
I
have?
feel like
Just one, yeah?
there's two that I know of.
Okay, and which one?
There's a cartoon.
Oh,
like
they got
what-
Super 4?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then Can You See Us?
Yeah, yeah.
And then apart from that, maybe I'm ignorant, but I'm not aware.
I think we would have known. Come
Yeah, but I'm not aware.
We would have known. Okay, so I think that comes to distribution a little bit. Distribution, and also when it comes to professionalism, when you look at the way we carry ourselves, both actors and the people behind the scenes, are we carrying ourselves to that level of being on a stage, maybe like Netflix? Be honest.
Look, I'm not going to down talk the Zambian film industry in that I've met so many people who are really good at what they do. They know how to do what they do. But I will say there's definitely room for improvement. Actors and people behind the scenes, you know. There's room for improvement. I would love to see also, like, you know, in different countries, when you're an actor, you can get paid enough money that by the time you're done with this project, you're still good, even for a year, because you made millions.
Millions, yeah.
And I can't wait to see that also for Zambian actors as well. Yeah.
So we can say Zambians are underpaid.
Yeah. But I don't know if underpaid is the right word, because like I said also, when you look at like who is investing in the Zambian market, you get what I mean? So I feel like it's subjective, right? Because who is investing in the Zambian market? How many platforms do we have where you can put Zambian content? We all know right now where you can go, you can watch, it's like almost a monopoly in a sense. So they have a budget because they work with different countries, right? So they study the markets and they know how much to put into each market. So, because it's a business at the end of the day. For us, it's entertainment, but for them, they're running a business as well. So you need to see how lucrative is it for us to invest our money in this business, right? So yes, compared to a lot of actors, Zambian actors don't get as much money. That is a fact. It's something that we can't run away from. But then again, I don't know if underpaid is the right word, because the industry is still so small.
It's growing.
It's still so small. Right now, like I can bet you when I go on a production, I'll meet actors who I've acted with, even if, because even just the acting community, it's not that many actors. Yeah.
Because even the jobs and opportunities, I don't think there are that many.
No.
They're not. I'm going to take you on the extra hot. Where is the extra hot?
I feel, don't you have it there? Isn't it? It's this one here. It's this one.
Was that medium?
This was extra hot?
No, the one we did.
That was
medium.
just hot. We did
Just hot.
medium and then we did hot. So then there's that's extra. Is there one like more hot than that one?
This one.
That's the hottest?
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
see.
know. I hope you don't survive this. Seriously.
You're wishing the worst for me because you're the one who's...
Because I'm feeling like my upper lip is numb. And then you're just like, it's okay.
I don't feel anything, truthfully.
Girl.
It feels like pepper. Like, you know where you feel like it's a bit spicy, but it's not like... like I haven't even drank my water.
No, you just eat spicy stuff.
I do. Quite
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
I do. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'll be humbled.
I just want to see you dip. You've seen the way I've done it.
Okay. You'll see me dipping. Are you happy?
No. Are you sure you'll be safe?
Let's see. Let's see. I like it. I like it. I can feel a bit like, okay, there's some chili.
Like a bit like, there's some chili.
Yeah, it's not like, oh my gosh, like, let me try.
One more time, yeah?
Yeah.
You are very strong. Guys, it's a wrap. We're done with this podcast. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. This was actually, I got Gerald, he cried.
No.
For real.
For this?
Yes.
Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald cried. What was he? Maybe he had other issues.
You'll send this to him.
No, I genuinely, I'm trying to find it. Okay. Guys, you see, it's there, it's there. Like,
I've said it's a wrap, guys.
I don't feel it.
Natasha, well, I've just remembered. I want you to test one of these. Actually, this one here. Yeah,
These ones are already hot?
yeah, because they gave us some that were already hot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe we try those with the chili.
this one here, actually.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Then we try it with the...
The chili. And if you tell me nothing, I'm done, guys. Natasha,
I've actually put in different. I've mixed the chilies. I hope you can see that.
girl, I hope you survive. Not bad. Gen Z podcast on the hot wings defeated 10-0.
Sophie 10.
Here, guys, on Gen Z podcast, we got a 0. But anyhow, I think this is actually good because it means that the sauces are, good for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Natasha, when did you really realize that, I'm famous here? I want to go back to that day. I'm famous here.
I don't know if I'm yet to realize it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of myself as like, I'm famous.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm easy to recognize. I know I stand out. But I don't really feel like, I'm so famous. You know what I mean? But I feel like the time when it did sink in that people know me, you know when Zuba was just like season 1?
Yes, yeah.
And people were shouting at me? And people were like even talking bad about me, like on social media. Like my aunt would have sent me like a video. Like my aunt sent me once like a what do you call it? A screenshot of how she was defending me because there were people like, I don't like that girl. I don't like when you realize that there's a buzz around you, and also just I think we realize it also like when you're going out in public and there's people who say,
There you are, yeah.
I know
yeah.
you, like, are you that girl from? And it's like, sometimes I still feel a bit actually shy when people, or when people talk to me. Like sometimes I don't know what to do, like, but I just have to be like, hi, smile, because you don't want to be rude or anything like that. But
was there a time being in such a space where it sort of like affected you mentally?
Well, there was a time, which I think was the worst time in terms of like my acting career, because I was relatively young. I don't remember whether it was Zuba season 1 or 2, where I think the storyline around that time was my character was going through depression and she attempted to commit suicide.
Wow.
And like, like how the channel posts like snippets of what's coming, the next episode and stuff like that. And then like people were talking about the suicide scene and stuff like that. And someone commented, I think that time I actually cried to my mom. Someone commented, they were like, oh, this girl is so annoying. I hope she actually dies in real life.
What?
I'm like, real life?
Why would you say that?
Like, it's one thing for you to dislike my character. I don't really take
Yeah.
it personal when people don't like the character because obviously you're reacting to what you're seeing on TV.
Yes.
And people tend to, when you're watching something, sometimes we all tend to, like, we
Take
have
it
characters who
personal,
we are
yeah,
rooting
yeah.
for, we have characters who we are mad at. That's normal. But for you to wish me death in person, like in real life, that's diabolical,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I'm someone's child, I have a family. Like, what do
Yes.
you mean?
This is my job.
Exactly, and this is my job. Now, hate comments don't affect me as much. Sometimes I look at them, I'm just like,
Whatever.
but I'm not like, I think that time also because I was much younger, right? So it was just like, my heart
is
like,
broken.
my heart
Why
is
would you
broken.
say
Why would
that?
Now just be like, whatever, like you
Yeah.
must be having a bad day for you to
Yeah.
come in. So sometimes now I just delete the comments, especially on my, if you do it on the channel's page, cool, but on my page, you're not gonna come and say negative stuff on my page and think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah.
You're gone, Nixie. Bye-bye. It was lovely doing business with you. Not on my
It
page.
was not lovely. I'm deleting that. What is that? Is that mild? Or lemon and herb?
Hot. I'm still on the hot.
This is the hot one, right?
No, let's finish your wing.
You just want to get me.
Yeah. Because my people will be upset.
Guys, I can handle the heat. What can I say?
All right. She's not faking anything, yeah.
It's just making me feel a bit hot, like temperature-wise, but not like, oh, my tongue.
So it is doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be happy to know. Your efforts are not in vain.
Oh, wow.
if it helps you.
Okay, so when you look at you being an actress for more than 8 years, would you advise somebody to take acting as a full-time career? Don't laugh like that.
Acting is not for the weak. I know that on TV, it looks like, on social
Looks
media, it looks like
glamorous.
it's just glamorous and it's all flowers. But acting actually also does require a lot of discipline. I think this is the part that people don't talk about. When you're an actor, you need to learn your lines. You need to come on set a certain time. You need to listen to your producers. You need to listen to your directors. All of that stuff, okay? So that in itself, I just want to put that out there so people don't assume that acting is just like a hobby. Like it's just, you know, it's a job,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like you really, really need to love it. You really need to be passionate about it and also take yourself seriously as an actor. On the Zambian market, if you're looking to become an actor because you want to become
Full-time.
rich,
Oh.
if you want to become rich,
Forget it.
not now.
You should forget about it.
Not now.
Yeah. Great. Natasha, it's been lovely to have you, but I want you to finish the swing though before you go.
Oh, you're on a mission.
Yes. They sent me.
Who sent you? Is it my village people?
People from Nando's.
Oh, the village people are from Nando's.
The village people from Nando's. They said that too, when your guests come, they should make sure that they finish their wings. Okay, guys, so we got some wings, some sauce from Nando's. We want to say thank you to Nando's for the support.
Once again,
Once again, by the way, which one is your favorite?
this one.
Extra hot. Girl, all the best. I would say medium.
This one is good. Also, I like the lemon and herb one.
I like medium.
Because it has like lemon and herb, but like a bit of chili.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't, you know, sometimes like when I order from Nando's, and they ain't paid me to say this, I'm just saying this, guys.
For the support, for the love of Gen Z.
they literally, like when I order from Nando's, sometimes I order like hot. But I don't think I've ever ordered like extra hot.
Hot.
So I like the fact that like it's not just chili. It's flavorful. Like
Yes,
there's
yes.
also flavor
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Some
That's
chilies
the
are
good
just like
part.
it's just hot. That's
Yes.
all. But there's no flavor.
It's just burning.
It's just burning. But like
Yeah.
where's the flavor? But with this one, I can taste like different stuff in it. I feel like I can taste some garlic in it and
Yes,
stuff like
yes,
that. Yeah.
yes. It's actually good. Really good. Thank you so much, Nando's. Oh, some amazing reviews there. We see you, Nando's. We see what you're doing. Sophia, thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you for
And
having me.
it was lovely. I hope we get to continue this conversation. If you have any questions for Sophia, please, I'll make sure she answers all your questions on Instagram. So do make sure that you follow us on Instagram at Gen Z Podcast, everywhere at Gen Z Podcast. How do they find you on social media?
Sophia Chape Shamano.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay. Got it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in our next episode. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, please do make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you subscribe, we're going to have some amazing guests here. It's going to be easy for us to bring any guests that you want. But if you guys are just going to watch this and not subscribe, we'll not bring the people that you want. So please do make sure that you subscribe. And if you have any questions for Sophia, please do make sure to comment. I'll get her to answer. Bye. See you in our next episode.